Someone wronged you, and now they're cursed. Somebody stole from you. Somebody has been stealing from others, robbing others. Somebody has gotten a lot of people upset. You see, people can pray for you, but they can do the opposite. They can send you a good wish, or they can send you a bad wish. They can send positive energy your way, or they can send negative energy your way. If you believe that some people can be sent a blessing, you must understand that some people can also be sent a curse. Now, the curse doesn't have to work on them, but the curse can work on them when they receive that curse, when they agree with what is being sent at them, when they allow it to affect them, and it can totally destroy them. Somebody did you wrong, and they didn't only do you wrong. That person who has been wronging you or who wronged you, they've wronged others as well. And a lot of people are mad at the fact that they've been wronged, that they've been treated unfairly, and they are sending bad vibrations the way of these people. When you are such a wicked and evil person, you mess up yourself, because you have so many people sending bad vibes your way, sending bad energy your way. They speak to so many people. They have nothing good to say about you. Not you, but people who behave that way. Not you watching me, but people, obviously, but people who behave that way. When they act that way, how can you say anything good about them? You will talk about how they wronged you. You will speak to your friends about it. You will speak to your family about it. All of a sudden, your family doesn't want to work with them. Your family, your friends don't want to be around them. And your family has friends who has family who has friends who, and so on. And it's a word of mouth thing where nobody's blessing them. Everybody's sending curses their way. Everybody's sending spells their way. Words are spells. And it reaches a point where it starts to affect them, where they actually start to realize that they are a bad person, that they are a negative person, that they are an evil person. And it starts to work against them. It reaches a point where they fall sick. It reaches a point where it's really bad. They end up in a coma. They end up dying. And nobody is feeling sorry for them. It's because of all of the wrongs they've done to others. Their life is cut short all of a sudden. They've been wronging persons and they die with no honor. And you see their children behaving the same way. It's like a generational curse. They've messed up their life because of all of the wrong they've done. They die with no honor. And people have nothing good to say even after their death. Evil and wicked people. I said somebody wronged you. somebody hurt you, and a wicked person did you wrong, and now they're gone, and now they're dead. It reaches as far as that. And for some of you, that person is there suffering. They cannot find joy. They cannot find peace. Their life is a living hell because they made other people's lives a living hell. What goes around comes around. Now, I am not happy about it. It's not something where I am celebrating the fact that somebody is going through a lot. But am I the one who did it? Are you the one who did it to them? They are the ones who did it to themselves. Because what you send out comes back to you. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. When you think of that person who wronged you, do you feel happy? That person who did you wrong, is it something to celebrate? No. And you spoke to them. They don't care. They keep doing it to so many people. Some of these people end up in a physical prison. Some of them end up in a spiritual prison. No joy, no peace, no freedom to enjoy the beauty of nature. They're unhappy. Some of them end up dead. And it's not something we're wishing. But it's like somebody worked on them and messed them up. And no doctor can explain it. Too evil. Some of them, people take the law into their own hands. We do not condone violence. It's wrong. We do not condone violence. Say no to violence. But it happens. The good person you are won't do it. But people end up doing it to them. Because that is the way they've been treating others. They've been treating others terribly. They've hurt others, and people think that the only way to find peace is to be violent, but you never find peace that way. But it just goes to show that you should treat others well. We can learn from this. What you want, give it. If you want it, give it. Love is something, if you give it away, it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. You put it in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend it or you give it away, it comes right back to you. So here we are learning that we should give and be good to others. Give something positive, provide value, help others, uplift others, be good to others, be that helping hand, be honest, be true, have integrity, leave a legacy behind, one where you held in high regard. And nobody's perfect, but somebody has to be able to say something good. There are certain people who, an entire community of people is mad at them. They're dead and gone, but everybody's still mad at them. They are owing others. They did people wrong. People are still suffering because of what they did. How can these people sing their praises? How can they have a good legacy? How can they get any honor? So it's a lesson. Do good and good will come back to you. Do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Shine your light. Shine your light. The light shines in the darkness. The darkness wasn't able to overcome it. A lot of people, they are there in darkness and they cannot understand the light. The light is shining, but men love darkness rather than light. Women as well. As we're here on this advancing channel, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. As we're here in nature, it's so calm out here in nature, and I am sending you all of this good energy, all of these good vibes. Somebody did you wrong, and sad to say, it's just the way it is. They are paying for what they did to you. They put a curse on themselves. Instead of praying for them, instead of wishing them well, people are wishing bad on them. I am not saying that it's right. Just the fact that somebody's complaining about them has a negative effect on them. And it reaches a point where they have hurt so many people. They have done so many people wrong. People are seeking revenge. The good person that you are, you won't do that. But other people won't think twice. So people are working against them. And it's clear to see, all of a sudden, they meet their demise. All of a sudden, they are there, they're suffering. Sad to say, they end up having to leave this physical manifestation. They created a hell for others, and where are they now? Somebody wronged you, and it's not working in their favor. A lot of people, they don't care how you feel. They don't care how anybody feels, as long as it's not hurting them. So they think. They think it's not hurting them. As long as it's not paining them, this instance, right now, they think they're all right. Then they cannot sleep at night. Then they are confused. Then they cannot think clearly. Then nothing ends up working out for them. Then they go through so much. They say they're unlucky. But that same person has been doing you wrong and they don't care. They're hurting you. They're stealing from you. They're doing you wrong and they don't care. People are complaining. People are crying. People are hurting. They don't care. In fact, they enjoy it. They don't understand how this universe works. They enjoy it. They think what goes around comes around is a joke. They think the law of sowing and reaping is a joke. They don't think the law of gravity is a joke. I tried to reach for a leaf. No leaves. They're around me. If you send something up, it will come down. They don't think this is a joke. The physical laws, they won't jump down a certain height. They know that it's dangerous. But they think the spiritual laws are just something people say. They don't understand that there's a price to pay. I said they are paying the price. They are bound to pay the price for what they did to you. And it can get really bad, really dark. Do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. They are doing you wrong and they don't care. They are hurting you and they don't care. Leave them to God. Let God deal with them. You don't have anything to do. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be violent. You don't have to hurt them, attack them. Yes, you can stand up for your rights. In certain cases, you must take them to court. In certain cases, you must sue them. In some cases, you just leave them because you know if they don't pay directly for what they did to you, they will end up paying for what they did to others. And some people will pretend that it's okay. It's not. It's not. The way the laws of the universe are set up, there is a price to pay. If God says they must pay the price, who am I? As we hear on this advancing channel. They did you wrong. Somebody, a wicked person, an evil person, did you wrong. And they are paying the price for what they did. It reaches a point where they die. I know what I'm talking about. People put a spell on them. They curse themselves. They mess up themselves. Yes, everybody has to die physical death. It's true. But you don't want to hasten it by being such an evil person, by being such a wicked person, by wronging others. How about being kind? You will feel happier. How about treating others well? You will feel happier. How about giving to others? When you give, that is a great way to show love and to feel love and to feel good and to be in that place of love, of joy, of peace. How about that? How about shining your light? That is what we do here on this advancing channel. We are all about the light, not the darkness. We are all about good, not evil. We never said we are perfect. But how about some righteousness? This is not a religious channel. Just being a positive impact on the planet, just being a good person. That is what we are about. How about love? The greatest of it. The greatest of all of these laws is love. How about love? L-O-V-E. It's not cliche. Yes, it has been said over and over, but yes, love is the key. Joy is the key. Peace is the key. How about that? It's always an honor. It is always an honor and a privilege to speak with you, advancing king or advancing queen. You are valued and you are appreciated. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Thank you for your support of this advancing channel. Every advancing channel member, explorer, luminary, visionary. Thank you. Those of you who donate to the advancing channel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes a long way. Giving is receiving. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. Freely you have received, freely give. How about that? Some people think that giving takes something away from them. It does not. As we're here, and I am sending you loads of positive energy. Continue to win like the winner you are. Continue to advance. Continue to be the man who can or the woman who can that you are. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love. God bless and all the best.